Save Nigerian soul. I'm surprised when Nigeria soul. When Jonathan was the president, a pastor like Pastor Tunde Bakare, he will lead millions of Nigeria, save Nigerian soul. I'm surprised when Nigerian soul need to be saved now. Tunde Bakare have not stood up to say save Nigerian soul. Why? Because of whatever they are benefiting from the government, they cannot be able to speak. Shame unto Pastor Tunde Bakare. Yes! Shame unto him. Yes! Shame unto him. Why? This is Christian fighting against Christian. What is the offense of Jonathan that this government have not done? Listen, Pastor Tunde Bakare with some other radicals, they will close Ojota. They say save Nigeria. Nigeria need to be saved now. Yes, than ever. Yes, sir. Anybody? Not at all. I'm not. Listen. If we need to die for this gospel, I am ready to die. Hey! Are you hearing what I'm saying? So that is the highest thing you can use for threatening a man. We have come to the level. If we die, it's profit. If we live, we'll continue to prosper the gospel. I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. Yes, sir. What was it?
Say two things before we pray, because we have a high level of ignorance. Number one, nobody has the right to take another person's life, whether it is in the name of religion or in the name of politics or in the name of cultism. Our constitution, the right to life, is guaranteed under the Nigerian constitution. Is guaranteed under section 33 subsection 1 of the 1999 constitution as amended. Section 33 states thus: everybody has a right to life, and no one shall be deprived intentionally of his life, whether in the name of religion, in the name of politics, in the name of religious war. No one shall be deprived of his life intentionally, save in the execution of the sentence of a court in respect of a criminal offense of which he has been found guilty in Nigeria, except he was convicted of something. But nobody from Nigeria and outside Nigeria is permitted to waste another person's life in any name. So I announce by the apostolic mantle of God upon my life, anybody wasting life, I announce to you, your generation is wasted, your family is wasted. Take your seat. Pray in the spirit for 1 minute. Iketike badash, ikabagalayas, iteke badalataratas, laketeke zetela, ikepeteke patalalaba, eketeke sekedega, ilayata sadala, ilayata satalalaya, ikedesadish, italida sida, italabarash. Jesus' name. Number two, whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed, whatever it is not an offense. Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Nothing is an offense. Vigilante groups, hear the word. Nothing is an offense. Let's go on, go on, go on, go on. In the and then section 60 of the penal code also provides that the right of private defense extends to A, the defense of his own body and the body of any other person against any offense affecting the human body. B, the property, whether movable or immovable, of himself or of any other person. In other words, against any act which is an offense under the definition of theft, robbery, mischief, criminal trespass, which is an attempt to commit any of those offenses. Meaning is, nothing is an offense where a person is defending himself or defending another from being destroyed or being killed. Yes, sir. So what is the useless nonsense about those who think they have the claim to take lives at will, and then they go unarrested and they go unharassed? The end of it has come. Somebody shout, enough is enough. What I read said, if the man killed somebody because they came to kill him, that the court discharged him acquitted. That devil is a bastard. In case you are saying, Pastor, but is it Constitution you are quoting? Let's go to Bible. Take your seat. Genesis chapter 9 verse 6. Go fast. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made him man. The killer is qualified for killing. He who sheddeth man's blood, by blood. Exodus chapter 22 verse 2. Look at what it said. If a thief be found, so let's generalize it. A thief is the lowest level. Kidnapper, ritual killer, assassin, hired killer, terrorist, be found breaking up and be smitten that he die, there shall no blood be shed for him. But that action was not an offense. He came to finish people, and the people he came to finish gathered and finished him. Those people did nothing wrong. Proverbs chapter 26 verse 27.
Okay, good day, brothers and sisters. Wow. The Lord is good. The Lord is good. Let me tell you, we don't want any redhead to anybody. You know, like what President Barack Obama said when he talked about Republican. Some of our cool Obama supporters, they will start booing. President Barack Obama will tell them, stop booing, get out and vote. Stop giving redhead. Get the hell out and claim your destiny. Iranomiho, the mega comrade, is not going to claim it for you. You're going to claim it by yourself. And you have to do it with a collective effort. If you think that you're going to leave this work for me alone, or when it ripe, you're going to come and eat or reap the fruit of another man's labor, you are joking. People have demonstrated it in Benin a few days ago. That collective effort, the masses' effort, is the most powerful force anyone can recognize or anyone can try to attack. Not even the almighty military. And I want you to know today, first of all, you see, I did not even tell you to share because it's not my duty to be saying that anymore. It is left for you. If people did not send the video of the horrific incident that took place in Benin City, Edo State, we wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have called the brigade commander. I wouldn't have called the AIG. I wouldn't have called some of the commissioners. I wouldn't have called some of the deputy commissioners. I, the tiger and the lion, I call and I caution. Let people right be heard. All the law enforcement agencies should stand down and allow people to express their feelings. When police officers were coming, military were coming to harass them, boys were calling me from the street. Hey, Pao, amigo, police the check. That is where I know that. So these people know all this why that I, the president of the poor citizen, is important. But yet, nobody talk about it. But when the trouble come, they remember me. So today's topic, the broadcasting today from People Freedom Movement worldwide, broadcasting room in Dallas, Texas, all progressive people need to come out. Come out and exercise your right. The right to assemble, the right to speak, the right to do whatever you can do, provided you do it legally, without violence. All problem creator and all promise cancelled, aka APC, Edo State Cabal, Captain Ohonsa Okumbo. We already know Captain Ohonsa Okumbo is a pinhead to Edo citizen, to all Edo and Nigerians. Don't forget, what start in Edo State will end up in the north. What start in the east will end up in the west. What start in the south will end up in the north. Any cry that cry, Benin cry, will affect the whole Nigeria. And eventually will affect Africa and Europe and America. How? When Commissioner Gwandu unleashed his political criminals, police criminals and police terrorists on Edo youth, what happened? They fled to Libya. A lot of them were killed. A lot of them survived it. A lot of them migrated to Italy. And it became a world problem. If you think Edo State problem belong to Edo State, go back and think again. Edo State problem belongs to everybody. If Edo State become an example of corruption-free state, other states will imitate it. And that is my goal. That is our goal. We don't even have finances. Nobody help us with money. We are doing what we can do, the little we can do. So don't expect People Freedom Movement to be everywhere. You come here and say, oh, come here, oh, come there. Who the hell are you to tell us where to go? Are you a dispatcher? Or you are now 911 dispatcher? You are not. You don't even donate $10. How the heck do you think we're going to get money to be in Sokoto, Borno, Imo State, Kano, Kaduna, Italy, Germany? Now they are calling me Germany. Hey, Pau, come to our rescue in Germany. But if I go there now, and the problem die down, they will say, it doesn't give people document. All the Edo coyote and cheaters, they will come out. The vulture who encourage the capitalist vultures like bloodsucker Captain Ohonsa Okumbo, aka Dr. Damage of Edo State. So before you write anything, think twice. How much have I donated to People Freedom Movement? People Freedom Movement is no profit organization. The most peaceful movement. How do we get our money? Through individual, our members. Whatever we print out, we sell it. We don't make profit on it. No profit. At the end, we end up losing. So, you that is telling us, hey, do this, do that, do this. How much, what sacrifice have you sacrificed? Ask yourself. Take a calculator. Calculate, how much have I spent for this movement? A movement of more than 200 million naira. So minus what you have spent on it. Think, where is that money coming from? It's debt. American Express, Bank of America credit card, Chase Bank credit card. That is where the money is coming from. Overdraft upon overdraft. That is where the money is coming from. With some contribution from our executive, with other 10 euro, 5 euro. As we understand, people are attracted to fraud. Just like Obaseki came to destroy Edo State. Obaseki is the architect of Ponzi scheme. Obaseki is a Ponzi scheme master. Obaseki is the most dumbest man. If you think Obaseki is smart, think again. Imagine, it took for a man to die, to lose his own life, before Obaseki know he will give a scholarship of 10 million to the two children. Holy heck, is it not the same scholarship they give Stanley, oh, you're not one. The same scholarship. Tomorrow they go there, they will say, government is not able to fulfill the scholarship. TV have already carried. Obaseki, you can fool Edo people, you cannot fool me. I am the tiger and the lion combined. You can't fool me, Obaseki. Fool yourself. You are a fool. I see people, rubbish people go online. Hey, try. That is what we call photo and media propaganda. So, you hear one rubbish guy. People freedom movement have a right to freedom of expression, freedom of speech. All over the world, we have every right to go to any country who are oppressing individuals' right, are fight for individuals' right, are protect individual right. I am the voice of the voiceless. I am the president of the poor. I defend the defenseless. Any way I can, provided a legal way, a peaceful protesting is my way, is my weapon. My phone and my mouth is my number one weapon, guarded by Lord Almighty. You know what I'm saying? So, if Edo State and Nigeria refuse to listen to the little voice, who have no money to finance themselves, like I said, calamity will continue to reign from south to north, from east to west. No one will be exempt from it. I will give you an example. I'm not going to even play audio of what happened in Benin. As of yesterday and day before yesterday, Moitala Mohammed Way was shut down because of the death of innocent child that happens to be one of the poor citizens that I'm their president. So, I want to appeal to the youth. Today's date is February 9, 2018. This is President Prophet Mega Comrade Clement Officer Iranomigo Edegbe. I repeat, President Prophet Mega Comrade Officer Clement Iranomigo Edegbe, the President of the poor citizen worldwide, Commander-in-Chief of the defenseless and the voiceless, the tiger and the lion combined. You know what I'm saying? Why would this person be calling now? Yes. I'm online, please. I'm online. So, that is it. I want you to, I'm begging the youth, please share the word of freedom. I am begging all the youth. Like I told you, when we first started, we said we are creating what we call awareness. After awareness, then it will now come psychological impact. Then after psychological impact, awareness impact, psychological impact, physical impact. And that awareness have created by People Freedom Movement. Since People Freedom Movement have been calling on people to come on social media, thousands of youth, thousands of even those that cannot speak English, those cannot even speak broken. I don't care if it's Asian or Oromi or Yoruba, come out and speak it. They are all in social media. But the most disappointing part of it, instead of them to fight our common enemy, they are fighting individual. Why can't you use Yoruba to ask your governor question? You have every right. You can raise calls on him. Who is him? He's nobody. Why can't you use your ESA to ask your governor a question? Why can't you use your Edo? Why can't you use your Igbo? You don't have to be English. To hell with English. English don't buy food for anyone's pocket. So, let me tell you, stop decreasing your destiny. You think, oh, I cannot be a governor. I cannot be a governor. I am too dull to be a governor. I'm not that educated to be a councillor. I am not that educated to be a chairman. Wake up, brother. Let me tell you, you are smarter than governor of Edo State. You are smarter. I repeat, I start example of my state. You are smarter than majority leader, Honorable Asoro. You are smarter than the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, Kaberu Ajetu. You are smarter than Honorable Josie Eyozuwa, whatever they call him, House of Representative and Ego constituency. You are smarter than him, because if that man Johnson is smart, if he has common sense, you are smarter than Matthew Dwayne. If that man have common sense, he would have understand that APC are the killer of Nigeria. They are destroying Nigeria. How can you see fire? You put your head in fire because there's money Ghana must go back that Obaseki have given to you. So when I call Obaseki a Ponzi scheme master, people don't believe me. If I say Obaseki is dull and dumb, people don't believe me. I'm just going to play it. I need to do my own sharing. But meanwhile, as I'm going to play this, I want everyone to listen to the voice of Obaseki.
Kind of continuity we're looking for.
The point is that Edo State government is not owing local government workers, because Edo State government is not responsible for local government salaries. Local governments in Edo State, as far as I know, are autonomous and independent. They are autonomous and independent, and that is the fact.
The constitution has not been amended yet to grant autonomy to local government. So as far as the constitution stands right now, local governments are not autonomous. They are still the responsibility of the state governments. And when
we wonder that you are the chairman of the economic team.
Okay, let me quickly tell you what happened there. When Obaseki said local government have autonomy, when they don't have, that is during debate is gubernatorial election at Edo State. You can see the second partner of Channel TV, he was bribed already. He has been given money. He came quickly to the rescue of Obaseki. People listen to tell you Obaseki is the most dumbest man. Oh, one thing, let me tell you, Yahoo boys, they are not educated though, some of them. They know how to use computer, but some of them will not even pass 1+1. But they are very smart in computer. That is what Obaseki is. Obaseki is very smart in stealing. He's the architect of, he's a criminal. Obaseki is the most dumbest motherfucker. That is what it is. Let me play it to you. That is what Edo people means. Listen.
State governments and when
we wonder that you are the chairman of the economic.
Okay, listen.
kind of continuity we're looking for.
The point is that Edo State government is not owing local government workers, because Edo State government is not responsible for local government salaries. Local governments in Edo State, as far as I know, are autonomous and independent. They are autonomous and independent, and that is the fact.
The constitution has not been amended yet to grant autonomy to local governments. So as far as the constitution stands right now, local governments are not autonomous. They are still the responsibility of the state governments. And when
we wonder that you are the chairman of the economic team of the present government, you've talked about how you will block leakages in the local government area. But when we wonder, why are you not doing this now? Why is it when you want to be governor that you are thinking about this?
Here again, the issues have come up because they are autonomous.
The unadvertised tale of Godwin Obaseki prior to his rehabilitation as the chairman of Governor Adams Oshomole's economic team since December 2008 is a long tale of woe. On January 18, 2011, the Nigerian Stock Exchange, due to non-compliance with market requirements, suspended Godwin Obaseki's company, AfriInvest. In a statement released to the press on January 20, 2011, AfriInvest acknowledged that, unquote, the firm's trading privileges have been suspended at the opening of business on January 18, 2011 by the Nigerian Stock Exchange due to non-compliance, unquote. Furthermore, AfriInvest, a company founded by Godwin Obaseki and of which he was executive vice chairman, CEO, and now chairman, has been embroiled in a major financial scam involving the MTN Teleops Fund since January 2008. The MTN Teleops Fund is a closed fund which Godwin Obaseki's company sold to private investors who invested solely in the shares of MTN Nigeria. Several aggrieved investors cried foul, alleging that they have been shortchanged by AfriInvest, making them lose their investments running into millions of US dollars. In fact, they created a chat room in 2011 on the stock exchange website at www.stockmarketnigeria.com/forums under the heading AfriInvest Fund or Fraud Manager. It occasioned hashtags such as how to solve a fraud like AfriInvest and Grand Theft Stocks. On August 9, 2016, Godwin Obaseki and two expatriate directors of KCA Deutag were dragged before a federal high court over the alleged misappropriation and embezzlement of funds approximately 5.567 billion naira by the EDC family. The family had earlier in the year petitioned the EFCC and the National Assembly. KCA Deutag is a drilling and oil service company belonging to the late Chief Humphrey Irikefe EDC, who hails from Sapele in Delta State. On the 30th of July 2002, KCA Deutag Nigeria Limited entered into a drilling walkover contractual agreement with late Chief HIDC. Chief HIDC died in 2009, and since his demise, the management of KCA Deutag Nigeria Limited have not limited its entitlements according to the agreements reached by the administrators of his estate, totaling about 5.56 billion naira. The case is presently in court. It is pertinent to ask, did Godwin Obaseki use his position as economic advisor to the governor of Edo State to negotiate huge commissions for his venture capital company? It is clear that Godwin Obaseki is an unrepentant venture capitalist and not an economist, and venture capitalists are hawks. It is on record that AfriInvest sourced and still manages the 25 billion naira loan for the failed Edo Stormwater project. At the prevailing 2% flat rate AfriInvest charges for its mutual fund services and the 0.25% it charges as management fees, the once close to bankrupt venture capitalist outfit could have carted home about 500 million naira at 2% flat rate and an average of 65.5 million naira, representing 0.25% management fee per annum for one deal alone. The only non-certificate of the almost 60-year-old Mr. Godwin Obaseki at the tertiary or university level is his graduation from the University of Ibadan in 1979 with a second-class lower division degree in classics, a branch of literature that deals with ancient Greek and Roman literature. This makes him more at home with the study of ancient Greek poets and dramatists like Aristotle than the finance and economic guru status that is currently being ascribed to him by the media and his apologists. Mr. Godwin Obaseki's alleged MBA, Masters in Business Administration, is not listed on the roll call of either the Columbia University nor Pace University in New York as claimed by his profile on his website. Also, his claimed year of graduation from either universities are not published. It is also curious that Mr. Godwin Obaseki did not have credit passes in both economics and English language at school certificate level when he passed out of the Ewosa Anglican Grammar School in Benin City in 1973. It is a big wonder how a failed student in economics at school certificate level and with a degree in Greek and Roman classics and an unverifiable claim to an MBA is being paraded as a guru in economics and finance. Mr. Godwin Obaseki was first appointed as economic advisor in December 2008. Ever since, he has served as a de facto number 2 man in Adams Oshomole's government. However, many might wonder why Godwin Obaseki never cared about his constituency. His father's house at Erieme Street, right at the heart of the city in Iyaru, lies desolate and abandoned. Erieme Street is the main street linking the busy Iyaru area with Wire Road. Today, the street is unpassable with massive potholes and in a total state of disrepair. How can someone with little empathy and who cannot fix his father's street have the empathy and passion to fix Edo State? Honorable Philip Shaibu is the younger foster brother of Comrade Adams Oshomole. It is common knowledge that Philip's father, who was a clergy with the Evangelical Church of West Africa, ECWA, in Kaduna, adopted a young Adamu Aliyu Oshomole and trained him as a child and got him employed as a textile mill worker in Kaduna. Oshomole grew up as Philip Shaibu's father's adopted son. When the elder Shaibu passed away, Governor Oshomole funded a near-state burial for his foster father. Honorable Philip Shaibu has had several brushes with the courts, becoming the most notorious of legislators when he was a member of the Edo State House of Assembly. He's been charged for assault, thuggery, and forgery. Presently, Philip Shaibu, the man APC wants Edo people to vote in as deputy governor, has been arraigned before the High Court in Benin City on a 6-count charge over his alleged forgery of tax documents by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC.
Presiding Judge, Justice Esua Ekponwe, announced the adjournment of all proceedings for the day, while no reason was given for the adjournment. A new date was fixed for 24th October 2016 for continuation of hearing. The former majority leader of Edo State House of Assembly, who is now the APC deputy governorship candidate, Mr. Philip Shaibu, is being arraigned by the ICPC on a 6-count charge bordering on alleged forgery of tax documents.
The land use charge is perhaps the most vexed and anti-people policy of the Oshomole administration. It was passed in a bill brought before the State House of Assembly in 2013. The land use bill was presented and read on the floor of the House by the then majority leader of the Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Philip Shaibu. Mr. Philip Shaibu, who today is the running mate of Mr. Godwin Obaseki as deputy governorship candidate, can rightly be described as the father of the Land Use Charge Act. In the last few months, and as elections draw near, the state government has gone silent on the vexed land use charge issue without repealing the act. Is it his game plan to hunt innocent citizens after the election by the imposition of the author of the Land Use Act on the people as deputy governor? It is indeed curious that in order to perpetrate his barely veiled third-term agenda, Governor Adams Oshomole has foisted on the APC a governorship and deputy governorship candidate with histories of fraudulent and doubtable characteristics. It is the duty of the Edo people to summarily reject these mischievous impositions. To most Nigerians, the APC has failed abysmally. The Nigerian nation went to the polls on March 28, 2015, yearning for change. But a year and a half later, these hopes appear dashed. The APC government has served the nation an unpalatable bitter pill in all spheres of human endeavor. The economy is broken. The sectarian conflicts, be it Boko Haram, the Biafra agitation, or a resurgent conflict by the Niger Delta Avengers, are unending. The APC have not fulfilled any of its campaign promises. 1 meal per day for school children, 5,000 naira unemployment benefit for the millions of unemployed youths, 3 million jobs to be created in 1 year, reduction in the domestic pump price of petroleum products, cancellation of a supposedly non-existent fuel subsidy, and many more. To many, APC is a new acronym meaning all promises cancelled. Prices of domestic commodities have risen astronomically and inflation is on a spiral. As of December 2015, a bag of rice sold for 8,500 naira. Today,
okay. Who can tell me how much a bag of rice is today? Who can tell me? How many of you can afford a bag of rice for your family, for your mother? How many of you can afford a bag of rice? You buy a bag of rice for your nuclear family and also provide for your mother and your father. A bag of rice today is 19,000. God bless you, Destiny. I told you, you can see what I've been telling you, that Obaseki is not smart. You see it today. A man who did not pass economics, he has no credit in economics. How did Obaseki manage to become the head of economics team? And he blindfolded Edo State and he became the executive governor of Edo State. Can you imagine? Like I always call Obaseki. Obaseki is a venture capitalist. And he will remain a venture capitalist. He will suck your blood. He will suck just like the blood Obaseki or Shomule have been sharing together. Obaseki is ready to destroy you. And I want to tell Edo people, those that are on social media, praising Obaseki because he promised 10 million for a widow. Why did Obaseki not deposit that money into that widow account? 10 million. I promise you, it's all another all promise cancel. And people that are on social media praising Obaseki, I want you to bring your wife. If you are a woman or a man, bring your wife. And if you are a man, I want you to bring your husband. Put it on the road. Let a trailer or a two-wheeler kill your husband or your wife. I will pay you 20 million each. 20 million scholarship. The first person, do it. I want to challenge Governor Obaseki. If you think you fraudster, if you think what you did to that widow is what you can do, it is good to take a picture. You have used a tragedy for your own political gain. I want you, Obaseki, you stay on the way. Let a trailer kill you. I will pay your wife, your widow. I will put 500 million naira or 50 million. Let me bring it down. 50 million naira. You don't want 500. 50 million for Obaseki fund scholarship because you don't have anyone that is going to use the money. If you, APC that follow Obaseki, and think 10 million naira is the worth of that innocent man, your life will end up in 10 million in Jesus' mighty name. Anyone that say Obaseki have done good for that woman, your parents or your wife and your husband will die and will be killed by Ogun, and government will give you 10 million. Type amen. Let me see. That is what we call foolish people. When they give you one little peanut, you begin to jump. Hey, you don't try. When Obaseki, even Obaseki gate, what 50 million naira? His gate, Obaseki gate, you know, close to what they call it? Agoba Civic Crescent in GROA. Oshomole, if you pass this food is ready, food is in the table, politician, the campaign, food is ready, the campaign. Honorable Saturday, what they call him? Matthew Dwekeme. If you pass Matthew Dwekeme Hotel, the next house there was bought by Adam Oshomole. And Oshomole went back and destroyed the next compound with his own governor power. Let me tell you, this is venture capitalist administration. APC have come to destroy Nigeria, and that is the truth, and that is the fact. There are some good APC. I don't care about APC, I don't care about PDP, but if desirable is not available, you let your available become a desirable. If we have no other choice and we only have two political parties and one devil is better than the other demon and Satan, what will you do? You rather be close to the devil who is not a venture capitalist. We all know ABGA cannot take over APC. We all know Labour cannot take over APC. The only one that is close a little bit is PDP. And PDP have been ruled by a woman. Who is the woman? Is Goodluck Jonathan. Goodluck Jonathan is a woman. A man who declared a winning without even the end of the counting of the election is a woman. If Goodluck Jonathan's wife was the president of Nigeria, Allah, that woman wouldn't have declared until the vote is count. But Goodluck Jonathan thought the money he has was enough. And today, the cabal, he thought once you are in midst of them, give me a second. Once you are in midst of them, you will become relevant. Little that Goodluck know that immediately he step out of the office, the cabal will push him away. Now, Obasanjo have taken his power. Babangida, even as the situation Babangida is, Babangida's voice is still bigger than Goodluck Jonathan. Goodluck Jonathan have completely destroyed PDP. And that Chief Danobi of Edo State is damaging PDP in Edo State now. Danobi do not want PDP to win in Edo State. Let me tell you people the secret of Danobi. Danobi is a man that I respect. But little that the PDP know that Danobi was the first person that sponsored Adam Oshomole election. Danobi gave Adam Oshomole 8 million during his campaign. Okay, hello. You see, Danobi gave Oshomole 8 million naira during his campaign. Up till now, Oshomole did not pay Danobi. So, as when you see people will say Danobi were criticizing Oshomole constructively, why? Danobi was protecting his million. Adam Oshomole promised Danobi that all the labor contract he will award it to Danobi and his father. That is why they help him. At the end of the day, Oshomole is a master of game. And Oshomole now met architect of game, Badluck Obaseki, the executive governor, fraudulent governor of Edo State. So when you think Danobi is not insulting Adam Oshomole, it's because they are pals. And Adam Oshomole is giving Danobi money now. Because if Danobi is running away from questioning, he himself should come and answer question. So I call people today to send me Danobi phone number. And I'm going to call now because enough of this cabals. I'm going to call and I will let the public hear me and ask Danobi how much Obaseki have given him. I am going to call Chief Danobi right now. If he did not answer, I will give him one more show. The only way we can fight all these criminals is social media. And I'm coming. We have a lot of stories today. We are coming to Church of God Mission. Akataka. Church of God Mission. The first church I started going. Oh God. Who are we going to trust now? We are coming. Let me look for it. Someone just sent me his number because sometimes whenever they send me a number, I always misplace it. Okay, if I cannot get this number, that would be very bad. Because it is good to be honest to people. You know, when you claim, hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second. I will bring out this number. I will bring it out. So, you can see that Edo State is completely dead. How are we going to move forward the youth? That is the question. That is the question. How are we going to move forward? Okay. If you are not ready, you can see what happened in Edo State 2 days ago. When you come out in masses, Akataka, that will be a revolution. These people, They don't have power. They fear death more than anybody. Let me tell you. We have nothing to lose. We are at the bottom. They are at the top. They don't want to die. When you protest peacefully, occupy the street for 1 week, these people will run. They will be in London. Trust me. Hey, whoa. So enough of all this game that they are playing. Enough of it. We are not going to tolerate it anymore. I am a transparent man and a honest man. So we are coming to APCO. Hello. Yeah, Chief. Yeah, this mega comrade. Hello. Yes, sir. Can you hear me? Okay. I've been trying to reach you, sir. It's unfortunately that you have not been answering your phone. Okay. We have a lot of complaint that, sir, is it true that you borrow Shomule 8 million for his campaign? That you gave Shomule 8 million during his campaign and he promised to give you contract in a label. Okay. I tried to ask you. Right now I'm on private call. Maybe later I will call you if you will answer, because I don't want to put it on public until I speak with you privately. So I will call you in about 2 hours. So I am going to call him because he said, for what? So I will call him. We will ask, because a man who respects you, you will respect him. So anybody that want to fight for the poor and is doing oyemugboegwe, that's what my father call it. Oyemugboegwe. That's hanky pack game. Kambe market. We don't want them. We don't want it. If you think you can run away from freedom, think again. Because the freedom will hit you in your head. The hammer of freedom, it will come and damage you. And when the mega come, damage your political career, you have nobody to call. As I sink Obaseki political career, it don't matter how many widows Obaseki is going to take a picture with. It don't matter. In our PFM and the poor citizen regime, there will be no widow. We do not want widow in Jesus' mighty name. Police will not kill anybody. Military will not kill anybody. There will be nothing like Boko Haram. All will be Ezra. Any cattle found on the street or on the road will be killed by the police officers. Trust me. We have to first of all save life before properties. If you are a law enforcement officer, an FBI, or a CIA, you don't try to save property and end up when you know your life is in danger. When you die, the property will still be gone. So instead, you have to provide security for yourself and your men. Make sure that your safety is number one priority. When your safety is number one priority, and you do not compromise the life of your co-officers, you will achieve your goal. That is number one. Then, where will I start from? I want you to subscribe to our People Freedom Movement YouTube. We need it. Please, as you are watching, follow our link right now on YouTube. Go and subscribe. I want that YouTube to be more than 10,000. Even if it's $100 a month. Hence, you are not donating, you are not giving money. And I want you to share our page and like our page. Our new page is coming. People's Freedom Magazine Television Worldwide. And People's Freedom Magazine Beauty Pageant is coming. As you understand, Facebook have taken it down because Abetu and his political gang continue to hunt my page like a rabbit. So God Almighty will continue to hunt their life like a rabbit. In Jesus' mighty name. Those that I was trying to accept as a friend yesterday, you can go back and look at it right now. That page is nowhere to be found. That is number one. Okay, let's go to Captain Osa. As we understand today, Captain Ohosa Okumbo, Dr. Damage of Edo State, he flew to Liberia a couple of days ago. He's a rat and it's a snake. Now Captain Ohosa Okumbo is after George Weah. He want to see how he can collect Edo oil and build another oil well in Liberia. Captain Ohosa have succeeded of deceiving our traditional rulers. Governor Obaseki have succeeded of deceiving our traditional rulers. Adam Ali Oshomule, the architect of all game, has succeeded of having airline in Cape Verde. He built a university. He built a mobile barrack around his own house. He secured his own house and leave our palace for Ring Road and Fulani to be parading. And if Edo people did not get up and speak, very soon there will be cattle in Ring Road. Fulani herdsmen will be parading Ring Road, the King Square in Benin City. That is a prophecy. Mark my word. Little is too late. Obaseki want to ban the grazing at night. Is it not the same Obaseki that said that cattle are to feed too? He said just like as we human beings eat, that is how Melu will eat. Because Obaseki head is Melu. After how many deaths? After the mega comrades speak and speak and speak. Is it now Obaseki want to get up and fake himself, just like he fake himself to become a governor? The only person that know how to deal with Obaseki is the mega comrade. Because when you don't eat with the devil and you always speak the truth, Obaseki is only afraid of the truth. Obaseki is not afraid of anything. Obaseki is a multi-billionaire. Obaseki cannot be poor again, just like Oshomole. Obaseki, he has no children to spread his property. What we want to do, I am urging every youth to rise up. Do not think Obaseki come out now and said he will give 10 million to that window. That is a wake-up call for you. You that will praise Obaseki today, you might be a victim tomorrow. You will be a victim tomorrow. I'm urging Edo youth, those that have opportunity to watch this video, go out in masses. Do not destroy property. Do not damage police vehicle. Go out. Stand still. If you know where their family is, carry them and join them along. Let them kill their family. Let me tell you, the only thing this political cabal are afraid of is uprising. I want every state to copy from Edo State what happened 2 days ago. Abuja called Obaseki. If you let this become a revolution, you are fried. Buhari will fry you. That is why Obaseki rush and call all the media. Obaseki went. Where were Obaseki? If Obaseki create job, would this man be driving a taxi? If Obaseki create a job, why did Obaseki not share that 10 million before that man dead? I beg Edo people. Why are we easy to be fooled by a foolish man? If you think this problem is in Edo State, it did not concern you. You are lying. No? It's coming to your door. It's coming to your door. And as I speak, APC, as I speak, Obaseki is distributing 1 million naira, telling them not to contest for local government councillor. I am going to place a call right now to an APC member who will speak to the whole world. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. Ewo. Akataka. Where are we going to start from? These people, they just know how to use the youth. How can you come from Libya after all the suffer you have suffered? Obaseki will give you 10,000. You will say you want to die for him. What a shame. Ewo. Let me quickly. Okay. I hope the phone goes through. I don't know why it's not coming out there. Hey, give me a second. Let me see. It's not coming out on Just give me 1 second, brothers and sisters. Let me see how it's going to connect. Just give me 1 second. Oh, no. If the youth did not wake up, if you don't wake up, it's all left for you. Believe me. Okay, I think it's going to go through now. Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm online right now. Can you tell the whole world what is going on in the APC party right now?
The APC party in Edo State has been dismantled by the governor. The governor has succeeded in getting it into his armpit. They succeeded in disbursing peanuts to delegates from various wards and local governments ahead of the agenda 2019, some going back to the House of Reps, some going back as House of Assembly members and all that. So anything the governor is doing now, the House of Assembly members are in support of him because they have agendas. Some want to go back to House of Assembly again, some want to go back to House of Reps. You know? So the governor has succeeded in beating them. The last congress that was done in Edo State was a shambles, was a mess, was a total disgrace to the APC. That shows insincerity in their party. I'm an APC member, a bona fide APC member. I'm a grass politician. So the governor has succeeded in picking those that will listen to him. And we that can only listen to him because we want the masses, we want our people to benefit from the government. They never listen to us, they never picked us. So they succeeded in picking people that will listen to them rather than we that will work for the masses.
Okay.
That's what is going on right now.
Okay. What happened with Oshomole? Is Oshomole involved in this APC local government election?
He's the leader, as we speak, he's the leader of APC in Edo State as a whole. Yesterday, there was a meeting held at Abuja where they all came in consensus and they endorsed all South APC endorsed the president for 2019 election. The meeting was held in his house, in his residence at Abuja.
Wow.
As we speak, most of the House of Assembly members, they are still in Abuja now. As we speak right now, they are still there. Kabiru Ajuto and his crew, they are there. Still doing their whole meeting and all that. If you see what is going on in Orionwo, Wode, Aziz, Oredo, Boboka, the rest, it's a total mess in APC. And we don't have government. We don't have government. We don't have government.
Wow. Okay, so all the propaganda on social media that APC is doing this, the youth, they have kicked the youth out because they feel that the youth will not listen to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they are not picking those that will help them embezzle the money, right?
Yes, exactly. Exactly. As we speak now, the debt profile of the state is on the high side. The debt profile of Edo State is on the high side. With the Jamboree project and all, mega project, big project that is not even seen on ground. The last time they did the Anao summit, it was a total mess because that project is an elephant project. It will not be even completed in the next 8 years. Next 16 years, that project will not be completed. So it's a Jamboree project. Perfectly has succeeded in winning Edo State as a whole.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. God bless you. Wow.
Thank you, sir.
As you people can hear, this media propaganda, that is the horse's mouth. It's an APC. It's not a mega comrade. APC. Akataka. Anyway, let me go straight to the point. I am going to ask people to go to my YouTube. I'm going to download a lot of video about Obaseki. Just go to YouTube and watch it. As you can see, I am doing what I can do. And before, I'm going to make this video short today. If anyone know the wife of late Archbishop Benson Dausa, I want you to share this video to her. Church of God Mission is a church that I respect. I go to Church of God Mission. My wife go to Church of God Mission. However, this corruption that is going on the whole Nigeria have become an epidemic that go around everywhere. As we understand, I am from Uronigbe. My father is an Uronigbe. My mother is from Ewisi. And I'm proud to come from the two largest city, the two largest village in Orion local government. The two largest. Uronigbe is number 1. Ewisi is number 2. And Ogo and Abudu. It's unfortunately the two most largest village where Edo State revenue, 88% Edo State revenue, oil, mineral resources come from Orion. Is the most decimated local government in the whole Nigeria. And it's unfortunately there are some Uronigbe brothers who are sell out to Uronigbe people, have continued to sell our property to non-indigene who do not even know the value of our community because of money. Their greed have led them to make a rational judgment. And I am going to be very clear today. I want you to listen to this before I check on what I'm doing right now.
These range from summary assaults on hapless women.
I'm going to hospital to take off my son. Then somebody police hold me on the way. They hold me and start beating me. Look at my eye.
To the famed Widow Go and Die episode that went viral on social media.
That you come here, you demolish people, you demolish human beings, you demolish the property that is not belongs to you.
Pensioners in Edo State have become the most battered in the country. Several appeals and protests occur almost on a monthly, if not weekly basis. Old men and women in protest marches on the streets, sit-ins at the Ring Road King Square at the city center in Benin City have become common sights. In February this year, a 75-year-old pensioner, Pa Sunday Oboite, who had retired from the Works Department of the Oredo local government, slumped and died at the local government secretariat while fighting to get his pension.
The pensioner who slumped and died while waiting to be screened for his monthly entitlement.
I believe na because never eat, like killer so.
In a state where workers are unpaid for months and where pensioners slum and die while waiting in queues for unpaid entitlements, Governor Shomole collects more than 17 million for every foreign trip, enough to pay the monthly wages of the more than 8,400 sacked Youth Empowerment Scheme workers for more than 2 months.
You can see that.
Pay the highest school fees among state-owned universities in Nigeria. On the other hand, however, and within 7 months, Oshomole hurriedly established the Edo University in his native village of Iyamo. The Edo University in Iyamo is believed to be a private university in disguise, with close to 60% shareholding in undisclosed private equity. These equity shareholders are sheltered in an SPV or a special purpose vehicle warehoused by AfroInvest, of course, which is Godwin Obaseki's private company. It is not out of place to deduce that the governor, Adams Oshomole, is forcing Godwin Obaseki on the people to protect their private financial interests while imposing his foster brother, Philip Shaibu, to make sure Godwin Obaseki does.
So, I just confirmed what I was looking for. And I'm going to call on all Renigbe people, home and abroad. For those who are sending Renigbe out, we want to bring them to justice. Every Renigbe children that are in abroad or that are home, who are sell out, we are going to start calling them. Before you become a leader, you will go to our Olokun of Renigbe. You will go and take a cola in the center of Inosidova, Nokbogwa. Where are you? Inosidova, Nokbogwa. Who are you? Va Olokun Renigbe. Not that you go to Inosidova, Nokbogwa, eat cola. We will never allow you. We don't have time to go to Awosomba. Where are you? Go and take cola. Va Inosidova, Nokbogwa. If you know you are not a part who are be selling Urenigbe land, and I found out yesterday that my grandfather land had been sold to Church of God Mission in Okaligma, and I want to appeal to those that are selling lands. Let me tell you, someone who is children or have no power today, his children might rise up and follow desert, follow Libya, and go to Europe. 10 years, 20 years later, those children will come back and fight for their father and their motherland. For those that think that, oh, these people are poor people, we can just go to their village and allow one man to come and sell the forest my father clear and the bush my mother clear for a peanut. It's unacceptable. So if you know that you are close to Church of God Mission, the wife to Archbishop Idausa, please be advised. I respect her. I love Idausa himself. I went to his church. This one is not going to be easy for them. And I want the whole world to know. Bypass in Benin, there's 100 by 200 right by the side of IBU, Benson Dausa University. The next land on your right, that is my land. In bypass. 200 by 100. So, I don't care if the Dausa church go ahead and carry it or they sell it. In the next 20, 30 years, I have the paper. Anybody that go there and build anything, take 20 years. I I'm a way on my way. The land belongs to me. And I bought it from Chanamo. I sent him a jeep. He could not pay me. He used land to pay me. So I have the paperwork. So I don't care if it's 20 years I go there. And the same BIU, Benson Dausa University, is the same one that went to Renegbe and bought my grandfather all the old Caliban land. Because she heard that there's oil well in it. Now church is going after oil well. How can you come from the city? You enjoy water, cold water. You enjoy electricity. The only thing the villager have, you will still come from the city. Eh? How can you claim you are a preacher? You people should stay in your city. Now you people have discovered there are mineral resources in the village, but you people fail. The road to Ewesi as I speak. Before you go to Ewesi, let me tell you, don't give red hair to anybody here. Go after a protest. Protest peacefully before Andrew remove you. The road from Benin City to Abraka is not motorable as I speak. When Buhari or Osinbajo, when Osinbajo visit Uweli, not Uweli, I mean Oben, in order of local government, bad luck, Obaseki, Governor bad luck, Obaseki, bad win. Follow that road. He told them he never knew that this road was this bad. As I speak, going to 2 years, Obaseki no who down. Obaseki no who down of Babe. Or whoa, Amirevoy. Obaseki bad head. Obaseki refused to fix that road. But Obaseki know how to drill the oil. Obaseki don't know how to fix the road. Katosa know how to drill the oil. Katosa don't know how to fix the road. Oshobule know how to drill the oil. He didn't know how to fix the road. Now, Bessie Dausa wife went there and buy my fatherland. That land, you didn't buy it. There's no refund for you. That money is be given to that person that bought it. That you gave that money is free of charge. There's nothing refund. Forget about those your paper. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. It's completely rubbish. A time is coming whereby either you leave that paper or you will die spiritually because of that land. Don't forget, I love this woman. I love Benson Dausa. Don't forget, it was when Prophet TB Joshua have a problem with Benson Dausa. That is what happened. Don't forget that one. Don't forget it. Nobody is a mountain. We, the poor citizens, we are ready for you people, the rich people now. We are ready. We are ready peacefully. Enough is enough. We are ready and we are ready to die. We know that you are not ready to die. We know that the only thing the rich people are afraid of is death. We are ready to die. Or what that are you going? We are ready. I am number one. I will continue to create awareness. I am begging the youth. Anything you are doing, go on social media. Go on social media. These people, they will kill us. You come from Libya, go and register. Campaign for counselor. Call on Mega Comrade. We will help you. Go for chairmanship. Who be honorable? Ogwok Belia. Why they not will call you honorable? You they forbid honorable. Eh? Have you ever seen a cheetah? A cheetah that carry a meat. You will wait for cheetah to eat and leave the rest for you. Cheetah will take it to the tree. You go and hide it. It will never leave it to you. What did coyote do to cheetah? They will go there and bark. They will be ready to die with the cheetah. The cheetah will run. You youth. Hey. Listen, I already make a difference. Record have been made. Children are on social media today. As you understand, I will make an example with the most greatest man we respect in Benin, Sir Amore Joseph. As reign as he is, he reigned today. I've never seen a musician that will say, "Oh, I was trained by Sir Amore Joseph and I'm playing." At least Akabama can come out and say, Akobehia is my boy. I today can come out and say, less than 1 year, my son, Comrade Newton Igbinigun, the public relation officer of PFN, is my boy. I train is my son. I can come out today and say, Andrew is my own product. The OC conflict. I can come out today and say, JP is my own son. I can come out the great SMS Carnegie. I can come out today and say, Blessing, the great ambassador of peace, Ambassador Blessing. She's going to be handling the pageant. It's my daughter, my mother, everything. My wife, you want to call it. Anything you want. So, I have done more than what the legend could not do. It is not easy. When Comrade Newton speak, then you will see that I have spit on his mouth. The anointed that God has anointed me, I have transferred to him. I know what I went through. Let Andrew go out on the road with me 3 times. You will see he will change. He will change. And I'm still training him. I will train you to be a tiger and a lion, not a woman who is ready to take the battle to the enemy peacefully. Now, I don't care what Buhari is doing. Oshobole can go and sleep Abuja. That is not our problem. One thing that we know is that hashtag Buhari must go. I listened to Nigerian police, the public relation officer, the other day. The law they were quoting, I just laughed. Is these people educated? Defamation of character. Or who? He's the speaker to ABB. Blah, 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 blah. Is these people educated? This is why I said Nigeria is a lawless country. Most the police officers, they don't even know what they are doing. Greed of money. They will use it to bend things. They will just pick and quote their own law on their own. They should try American citizens and see what will happen to them. They should try it one day. The real good Americans will not those ones that come here and commit fraud. They cannot even call the FBI. They should try people like me who will involve the FBI into the case and see how I will humiliate Nigerian police force. I will humiliate them. I will humiliate you. Nonsense. You think you can use all those garbage, inciting a crowd that will create a violent a person? Really? How can you use assumption? Assumption. It might happen. It has not happened. It might happen. Common school start. No additional school. They didn't even go any other one. Even associate degree they don't have. Far credit. Some are even bearing their brother name. Their brother will have far credit. And they will not even pass one. Not even P. They will become a police DSP. Momo people. Tomorrow they will go as a CSP and become a public relation officer. Or blah, blah, blah. Can you imagine that? Why will I go and fool myself with such uneducated, some stupid police officer? Not all of them. Why? Those that don't even know the law. Why would I want to do that? So, brothers and sisters, whenever any policeman stop you on the way and try to quote rubbish, don't even waste time. Call your family who has an overseas, who are really, really educated. Education is not by going to school. Like Obaseki. Obaseki said he went to Columbia University. Do you know people that go to Columbia University? Obaseki did not even smell the gate. Obaseki have no one record where he studied. Obaseki was a gangster in Brooklyn. A gangster is scammer. That is why he speaks Brooklyn. That is what it is. Obaseki have no one degree in America. Not even a certificate. I have 3 certificates. Let Obaseki bring it. As I'm talking now, I'm still, if I want 10 certificate of security, I will get it. That is my field. I'm proud of it. California Department of Corruption, CDC, California Department of Corruption. I wrote the exam. I went to the academy. I passed it. But bad luck for me, I went to Nigeria for election. I could not wait and graduate and get the certificate. If not, I would have that one too. Those are in California, in no Irish. You have to go to the academy and pass. Bad doing, not be God doing, bad doing. Bad doing Obaseki. So, I want to tell Church of God Mission once again. Church of God Mission. Church of God Mission. Church of God Mission. How many times I call you? Find any way to get in contact with People Freedom Movement. Even the land you are planning to have in between Ewusi and Abraka, it's a lie. It will not work. If you go and negotiate with our Inogi, now lie, the youth, you have to negotiate with everybody. This one will not be one man market. We don't pass that one. You cannot go to Ogodion. You say, I don't talk to Edion. No way. That I don't pass. Edion, they don't go far. Now we go suffer the consequence. Now we. Edion, they don't go far. How can you go and negotiate with my father and tell me that my father will make a decision that will shape my destiny? No way now. That will not happen. My father should make a decision that will shape his destiny. I will make the decision that will shape my destiny. Not be woman when my papa like I like. What it concern? The youth, you need to open your eye. Shine your face. Governor Badwe Obaseki have failed Edo State. You can hear on social media, they said, oh, Lagos Road is safe, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you. Do you know how many police officers have called me that Fulani herdsmen, Benin Lagos Road, they will come out. After they rob, they will kill. They will carry the AK-47, then will go back to bush and start escorting cattle. Police officers. Not even police officers. Those that are rushing to say, Fulani are not killing people. I can't wait for Fulani to get to their door. So, it's left for you to choose what you want to choose. My member called me and said, this is what happened. They don't have the video. They don't have the picture, but this is what happened. The people use that picture to put on it. It's not actually that picture. Don't let them fool you. What happened, that audio is true and real. So we don't care. If they know that it's not real, they should go and why would they? It's only hard to prove that they know. Why can't they carry video to Obaseki house that is building? Oshomole house. Why can't they carry video there? Or this is a woman. Ogun ogbelu wa papa ameru wa ta e debody was on one you want. And for those that is close to Odubu Overe Kola breaker to Adamu Shomule, former deputy governor of Edo State. Pius Odubu Osugbosun Rewabue Odubu, we are warning you. Stay away from Uronigbe. Odubu, stay away from Uronigbe and Orionwo as a whole. You have failed. Odubu, we are warning you, Odubu. Stay away. Let me tell you. Why Oshomole is afraid of you is because you wanted to use Juju to kill Oshomole. Oshomole, that is why Oshomole call you Kola Breaker. Let me tell you. That house you enter, I don't enter and bath, come out before you enter and. I am warning you, Odubu. Stay away from the progress of our local government. As you don't want to better, you was a governor. You become a bad head. A deputy governor that could not become a governor. Why do you want to draw our destiny down? The Orion people's destiny down. Odubu, as you have destroyed yourself, you have destroyed your life. You want to destroy the youth life, Odubu. Odubu, you are a bad head. Oh. Don't you know you are a bad head, deputy governor, Odubu? Odubu, how many deputy governor who have served his master very well I end up not being a governor. Only you. Bad head. Who will stand in Orionwa and listen to failure, Odubu? Odubu that have failed. How many Orionwa people have you killed, Odubu? Your boys are scattered all over the world. Some are in California. Some are in Italy. Who have committed atrocity with you. Odubu. Odubu, you are a bad head. Odubu could not tar a road to his father house from Benin City. If not to Shomole, the money that was given Odubu to tar Urenigbe and Ugo Road, Odubu embezzled it. Deputy Governor Odubu could not tar the road. It was during the election time, Oshomole now came and said, Odubu, even your own community road. Odubu, did you not see what Oshomole did in his village? Odubu, your father came as a jobber. You are not from Oriomo. Of your father came to look for a job, and it happens to not be, I mean, your grandfather, it happens to not be a citizen of Oriomo by birth. Then you want to turn Oriomo upside down, Odubu. Your bad head have led you not to be a governor. And you will never be a governor in Jesus' name. There's no road for you. As you want to damage our destiny, God Almighty have damaged your own. You have used your hand to destroy your destiny. We will never allow you to destroy our destiny in Jesus' mighty name. Odubu is a problem to Oriomo. Odubu is a problem to Oredo. Odubu is a problem to Edo State. Odubu is a problem to the whole Nigeria. The same way Adam Oshomole saw you, that you are bad head, that for you to be a governor, you would rather die. The same way we Oriomo people saw you, Odubu. Odubu, I'm sorry for you. All your boys that have killed for you, they are all suffering today. A deputy governor that could not tap Bini Abraka Road. Shame on you. I pity those people. Then you want Tony Kabaka, let me warn you. Tony. How many times I call you? If you know that you are close to Tony, want Tony to stay away from Oronigbe and Oriomo. Want Tony. Any day to want Tony to stay away. Want Tony Kabaka stay away. We don't want Oshomole police. We don't want Obaseki police in Oriomo. Now Obaseki are making a police. Stay away from Oriomo. You see what you did to your brother, to your uncle. You see. I will not get back him. Tony, stay away. Do Gwale peace. Stay away. Nobody, if anybody call you to Oriomo, tell them Ranomigo said you stay away from Oriomo. Stay away. Stay away from Oriomo. Mind your business, Tony Kabaka. Mind your business. Mind your business. Urenigbe people, their head will destroy you and your children. If you are not careful, stay away. Not be waiting you do to your uncle, Chief Adu. The house, the store, you and Obaseki have demolished with some chief who engineer you people to do it. We know them. I already know them. That house today, that store, Obaseki have not built one thing on it. No Muria Moria, Tony Kabaka. Oh Muria Moria, Anthony. No we are do. O Muria Moria. Velu Yaria, Papatio Twain, Chief Adu, Eriag Moe Aria. When I very soon. You will soon be begging for food. You. O Muria Moria. I saw it when Chief Iswa were helping you. I saw it when you were running like a chicken. Chief Adu helped you, but at the end, you paid your own uncle by destroying 890 million property. Up to today, that place is empty. Now you want to follow Odubu to Oriomo to go and destroy Oriomo. Let me tell you, we don't have anything to fight with. But the time away, Mame Pakbiran, Mamo Salobua, Utesan in you Egba, you know, Ufit on a Utesan. Ufit on it, we're not fit no give of Uromi. You always finish. If you are Tony Kabaka friend, go and tell Tony Kabaka not to go close to Oriomo. You know I'm from Oriomo. Except if Tony Kabaka want to go and kill my family. Then I will know. Tell Tony Kabaka to stay away from Oriomo. The rich Edo Kabas, stay in your Benin City and leave Oriomo and Wonder alone. Leave some people alone. Stay in your Benin. Leave Ovia people alone. Let Igwabazuwa be Igwabazuwa. Let Uromi be Uromi. Let Abudu be Abudu. Stay in your city. Don't cross my lane. I will not cross your lane. Is that too difficult? You told me I shouldn't come to Benin City, Benin again, Nigeria. And I've respected it because I know you are a killer. So, I am urging all Edo youth. And for our brother, my junior brother, let me quickly say this. What a surprise. A gift from God. February. Hey, I wanted to show something to you. Let me see if I can show it. Quick. Yeah, I want to thank People Freedom Movement. Congratulations. As we understand, this February is a great year. We have officially registered People's Freedom Magazine Television worldwide. This is it. Registered. And we have officially registered. Wow. Let me bring it out. Yeah, we are registered People's Freedom Pageant under People's Freedom Magazine. So, and we are happy. We are moving forward. Registered worldwide. So, so I want to thank Mama Bologna, Sister Joy, Ambassador Blessing, and for those that helped make this possible. You know what I mean? I want to thank them because there are some underground work that was done that a lot of people will not be interested in doing. They will run away. You know, anything that, I repeat again, Mama Bologna, Sister Joy, Ambassador Blessing, I thank you, and Comrade Newton, and S.A. Edith. May God bless you. Sometimes when you are running away from fun, you will run away from a good thing. When Mega Comrade calls you, you need to return calls. Because if you don't return it, we are not going to wait for you. Only we say those are people that draw you behind. We don't want that. So when people call you, you respond. You don't know why they are calling you. So 5 days to respond might be too late for you. So that is a lesson. We are moving forward. We are not going to wait for anybody. So in about we're going to be having a grand opening, official grand opening of People Freedom Movement in Bologna, Italy, in April. We're going to be having grand opening, People's Freedom Movement grand opening in Italy, PFN grand opening. You can call it whatever you want to call it, grand opening or convention in Italy. Let me tell you, we are going to empower the youth, and we have an office in Edo State, and soon in Lagos State. We are creating an office in Ororigbo. We are creating an office, and our brother JB is going to be responsible for it. It's an APC. We don't care. We work with APC. We work with the PDP. We don't care. So anyone that is ready to help the youth, we are ready to empower them. And for those women who go around and be following Libya, we are going to create some kind of certain things where you can show your talent, education, pageant, whatever it is, whereby if it is 2 or 3, we can be able to beg each embassy that can be able to bring to abroad. If you want to study, you go there, you work, you study. That is great. If you win, you know, we're going to visit a lot of things is coming with PFN. We are going to empower the youth, you know, before 2020. Let us see what we can do to help our youth. And we are hiring right now in Benin. If you are in Benin and you are a member of People Freedom Movement or non-member, and your brothers and sisters have no job, we have at least 10 positions open right now for a job. At least minimum 20,000 naira a month. So we are hiring. I will advise you to contact the public relation officer, PRO, or contact advisor Edith, or you can contact Ambassador Blessing. So we are hiring. If you need a job, at least maybe after 10 jobs, then it will turn to 20. From there, we will be growing. So we are hiring. If you are looking for a job, contact People Freedom Movement. This job is an easy job, very easy. We don't stress people, it's easy. You don't have to go to protesting. Don't be afraid. You are with APC, PDP, you can come with no discrimination hiring. We just want you to work and get your money and get paid. So if you have a family that are going through a lot or have no job, contact us. Me myself, I don't have anybody at home, only the job right now. That is the truth. All my brothers and sisters, they are in abroad. So except maybe one or two, and they are already rich. So one of them is already rich, so it doesn't need it. We cannot pay him. So if you know you are interested in working in Benin City, contact us in Benin City. And if you have any family in your local government, or via not, ESA, Ubiaja, wherever it is, Uriemo, let us know. In every community, we're going to empower them. We already have our brother, Akataka. I will not stop with that. There is a guy that is going on social media right now. The new hot. If you are from Libya, there's what we call express. If you are one of the deportees from Libya, it's automatic. We will have a place to put you. Instead of you to go and wait for 1,000 from Obaseki, you rather call, we will put you in the place. It will not care if it's 10,000. Then you will have a stable income. And there's a way we're going to look for how we can rent a place. If you don't have a place, we will rent it. We will put you up there, maybe one flat. About 4 or 10 people can live there. From there, you can help yourself. One way or the other. I don't care if you come back tomorrow and fight Mega Comrade. That is not a problem. But one thing with the criteria we want to need, you have to take a Bible oath that you are ready to help people. That's it. That is it. You have to. If you are Muslim, you have to be clean to your Quran. If you are a Christian, you have to be clean to your Bible. If you are whatever they call it, village server, you will go to Olokunuregbe. It's easy. Transparency. That is it. If I'm going to contest for a governor of Edo State in 2020, I'm going to make Obaseki to go and chop cola. He must eat cola. Obaseki must eat it. You cannot serve people that are eating cola. You don't want to eat that cola. He must eat it. So enough of all this proposal. It's not a constitution, but there are things that someone will do. Or you should come to Ring Road, and let people just give you ordinary water. As you want to call for re-election, if you are coming in a true mind, drink this water. Ordinary water. Give you pure water to drink. And see if you will drink it. Me, I will drink all. Because I know my heart is clean. I know my heart is clean. So, we have to restructure APC and PD. APC is dead. We don't want to hear that name called APC. It's dead. The only PDP in Edo State, PDP are not foolish people. With all the work which the masses have done, PDP should have capitalized on it. But instead, PDP are so greedy. They are so greedy. Their greed have completely destroyed them. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? What I have done in Edo State alone, I have completed Obaseki career. A career I want to tell you. Obaseki is living on what last support. Obaseki know that there's no re-election for him. What will happen now is to find a candidate who are for the youth. It has to be youth. You have to be youth. If you are not youth, you will not be more than 55 years. And you must be able to use the digital and computerized system. You must know what is happening in the Western world. And you have to open your access to the public. You have to have a governor phone line that you will call, people will answer, they will lay a complaint. Just like it's done in America. If I pick up the phone, I will call the White House, I will lay my complaint, they will relate it to the president with immediate effect. We have to change the system of governing in Nigeria. If we do not change the system of governing, there's no way we're going to move forward. You have to be accessible to the public. You know what I'm saying? So, gradually, Iranomigo is not going to change everything one day. If not Iranomigo, Obaseki wouldn't have done nothing. Bad boy Obaseki, he was ready to eat you to death. And he's eating you to death. But the little that he's doing now, you see he's rushing. If I call Ogelegele tomorrow, Obaseki, Obaseki will run to China. He go and take picture. Immediately I speak about this accident that happened. Very close to our office, PFN Secretariat. Immediately I speak about it, Obaseki rush. Away, no longer meh. He rush. He went again and take a picture. Obaseki, he's a fool. A fool. Goat that know how to steal yam. And not until you hit him in the head, he will never leave that yam. He will continue to eat your yam. That is the governor of Edo State. He's the most useless, the most stupid man in the world I've ever seen. He's a Ponzi scheme master. Yahoo in a governmental style. He's a Yahoo boy. Obaseki is a criminal. Obaseki deserves to stay in a jail in America. Obaseki should be on federal jail, not even Texas Department of Criminal Justice jail. Obaseki, he cannot survive TDC jail for 1 week. Or CDC, California Department of Correction. He will not survive it. That is the truth. Obaseki have a reason why he's running from American investors. Because Obaseki know he cannot scam America. When America are ready to tie road, they will tie it very good. But China will come and do it like they do the railway. Obaseki will run. Like you see here, APC were talking a while ago. So I am going to call someone right now. It might be a surprise to him. Let me see if he's going to answer the phone. I want people to know if you are in Uronigbe or you are from Uronigbe. I want all of us to come together. Oriomo, Edo State, and Nigeria. We have common enemy. We shouldn't be fighting ourselves. Instead of you sending money home, I keep saying one word. Today you send 100 euro. Tomorrow you send 100 euro. It's a waste of money. Instead of you keep giving, why not teach them how to fish? Why can't we work together? If we would have worked together, let's say example Edo State. If all of us the youth, I am above youth, but I am still moderate. If we would have worked together, this election we would have at least 5 or 6 chairmen. Because some of the greedy ones who want their money, who want to eat, they are interested in opening a lot of things. How to scam people. They are not interested of the youth. If you are interested of the youth, let's pick, forget about Iranomigo. These boys that come from Libya, let's pick them. Cancelo. Orion have 11 words. Some Dore don't have how many words. Let's put them 11 Cancelo. Maybe 200 will come out. Let them be boys, deportees who come from Libya. And see if we will not change, if we can't change Edo State. And if we change Edo State, if from Edo State we will not go to Delta State, from Delta State to Ondo. But everybody, this one now what they are doing now is a foundation. And everybody now are opening a WhatsApp group. Anything Iranomigo do, they will do it. Watch the pageant now. Very soon now, like they already start. Hey, they will say they want to do pageant. That is why we will never succeed. That is why we will never succeed. Why can't you say, okay, the way it is now, you are not interested in running. Let's choose people. like someone like our brother who is doing all this video now. Let me show you. On social media, a Libya returnee who know what pain feel like, who know the suffer of Libya. Let me quickly just play some of his video. Let me look for him. Let me play his video. Let me play his video. This is his video. He's the one that recorded all this. No. Look at him.
E kena bofo ne when no say nyama do open eh. Because he ain't go ne. Oh see eh. When he attend they go to vote. They vote million. Oh you ba what? You see what they just did? NDDC. Abandon project. People get with it. Roni Besat. No good leader in Roni Besat. They only come to the government house to come and take money and tell the government we have done it already.
Okay, you can see that our brother is Obaseki boy, is APCO, but I love him. I have been looking for a honest and a vibrant person. It's APC, it doesn't mean I will not work with him. We are going to work with him and we are going to transform everything. We don't care if you are APC. Why can't we find? We have already found in Urenibo now. Why can't every village find one person? Why can't we? Every village in the whole Nigeria. Let us find one person in your village that will lead the youth. And see how we will not survive it. Let our bishop be a thousand wife come and start foundation now. Hey, Ahulia Erari. What vie mi American? What vie mi American? vie. You what moving here? Oh, what moving on your bed? Imagine. So that is it. So if you know you have family who is dedicated for the youth, please contact me. And don't forget, tomorrow Saturday, Akataka. You can see, I want to let people know, you can see me, I'm still talking now. I have been down for a couple of days now. I've been down, I'm struggling, you know. I love what I'm doing. I'm not that really sound. For those that are in Germany, who are going through a lot right now, I want you all to contact PRO, Public Relation Officer. And for those Nigerians who are in Italy, everything we have worked for one man to just go there and damage it. It's really, really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. But however, as you are about to create an office, official office, if you know you have no ID card, you have no document, nobody you're going to run to, nobody is going to survive you. The only place you're going to go now, I will be honest to you, is People Freedom Movement. Call on Admin Dality. Call on Admin Dality. Or even call the PRO or Ambassador Blessing. Go and register. Register, and let me tell you, once you register, and if you are being stopped by police, tell them that you are being protected by People Freedom Movement. All they have to do, they will ask, where is their headquarters? You tell them, United States, and they have an office in Bologna. They will call Bologna Carabinieri or Rome Carabinieri, whatever. We are already in the system in the whole Italy. And they will have to call on us to confirm it. That is where the tiger and the lion will not come out and tell them you are not going anywhere. And that will help you. If you are clean, if you are not clean and you have involved yourself into illegal activity, we will tell them to jail yourself, not even to deport you. So if you know you are not clean, don't even dare come to PFN. We are concerned about individual rights who are innocent. Underline my word, the president of the poor innocent citizen. I did not say the president of the poor. No. Innocent. Those that are not crime committer or repeated offender. So if you are not repeated offender, you are my child. You are my child or my children. Or one of my family. Or you are my father or you are my mother. It don't matter. So try and register with People Freedom Movement. Registration is free. If you need an ID card, you pay for it. We are not going to steal to give you an ID card. You know what I mean? So I want everyone to understand that People Freedom Movement love you so much. And a brother that advised me, I want to end up with this. So thank you. God bless you. Watch my son.
Taking money from you, then we forget about the people.
Watch my son tomorrow, Comrade Neti Igbenigon, the public relation officer of PFM. Tomorrow, same time, is going to be explosive because I'm not really sound, so I left everything for him. A lot of topic I would have go through. No. So it's going to be Royal Barrow tomorrow. And watch Andrew, the OC conflict on Sunday. So on Monday, the mega combat will be back. Thank you. God bless you.
Say for the only that they should come back to Ronnie Besant. Ronnie Besant is not settled. The politics in Ronnie Besant is a dirty game. Tell them to come. Those are the people that vote you in. Yeah. They are all criminal. There is no good leader in Ronnie Besant. After we vote for them finish, we know they see them again. See beauty where they build now, they don't abandon and put for here. They don't already build and finish, we don't know why they don't open up. The road where they say may they tie, reach this place, they don't tie the road. See.
August.
What's your return? Yeah, Obaseki, I share you the year what they talk to my excellency. I bet only Besant, this one for Apple. We know.